pressed on this video, that probably means you're either from the Balkans or you know someone from the Balkans. And you probably know that the only thing that people of the Balkan love more than racism is alcohol. So therefore, today we will be ranking all the Balkan countries based on which is the most alcoholic. We will start with the laziest country of them all, Montenegro. From my own personal experience, Montenegrins are not only lazy, but they're also very, very heavy drinkers. They know how to fucking drink. One of my friends is from Montenegro and he can drink. And when he drinks, he becomes a maniac that will consume every liter of alcohol in his way. And on average, each person above 15 consumes about 10 liters of alcohol per year, which is more than countries like Ireland and Sweden. So therefore, they go into A tier. Now, on to the loudest country of them all, Albania. Albanians are either super Muslim and would never touch a drink in their whole life, or they are severe alcoholics, and there is absolutely no in between. From my own personal experience with Albanians, they all become extremely aggressive when they drink. Might be because they're also extremely aggressive when they're sober, but and they would drink anything as long as it contains alcohol, and I mean anything. But because Albanians only consume about 5 liters on average per person, I can't put them on the same tier as Montenegro, so they will go to C tier. Now, I will also count Kosovo in this. Thank you, USA. Because it's roughly the same there. Now, all Serbian viewers, okay? Don't get upset now. I will not comment on the Kosovo situation, so don't dislike the video yet, okay? Alright, on a quick side note though, why the fuck do they have an AI minister in their government in Albania? What the fuck are they doing? Now on to Albania's sworn enemy, Serbia. Serbians are S tier. 100%. And I have never ever met a Serbian that doesn't drink. I have a Serbian friend, and every time he's sick, his mom gives him a shot of rakia to help him go back to normal. And if you don't know what rakia is, it's basically vodka's older brother. Serbia's average alcohol consumption is only around 8 liters, but I can promise you, those numbers are fucking lying. Every single Serbian, they drink when they wake up and they drink when they go to bed. All day, every day, 24/7. And they fucking love it. They will drink absolutely anything. And therefore, they go into S tier. On to another S tier is Romania. And I was actually kind of shocked when I saw that Romanians consume about 14 liters like annually on average. Because in my mind, like Romanians, they're just a bunch of very religious Orthodox farmers. But then I found out about the weddings and the parties y'all are throwing down there in Romania. And oh my days, these guys will drink non-stop and they love their liquor. No beer around those guys. No Heineken, no Carlsberg, only Smirnoff and Absolut. I promise you wouldn't last 4 hours in a Romanian party. Your liver would collapse by just walking into the room. And this is kind of a big shock to me because like one of the only Romanians that I'm friends with, he's like the cutest little friendly guy I have ever met. And then I found out that his country is one of the most alcoholic in the Balkans. Bro, I was so fucking shocked. Now on to the next one, Greece. And Greece is kind of a tricky one because in Greece they are very orthodox, but they also love to drink wine. It's like a very Mediterranean country, like a wine drinking country. All the Greek politicians, what they do when they get their $1 trillion loans from Germany, they go and buy the finest wine they can find. And I went to Greece this summer, and boy oh boy, do they love wine. And their drinks in Greece, oh, like Sex on the Beach, those kinds of drink, they are everywhere. And it was very beautiful in Greece too. But their low alcohol consumption rates, like annually, will put them down on a D tier. Now this will be our first F tier, and it's going to be North Macedonia. And guys, I'm really sorry, but you guys just really fell off since Alexander the Great died. And with an annual consumption of about 4 liters per person, that's the second lowest in all of the Balkans. So I will have to put you guys in F tier. Now on to the next F tier. It's actually Turkey. Yes, Turkey is in F tier and it's because it's a very like Muslim country and they don't drink a lot there, according to my sources at least, with an annual consumption about 1.2 liters per person. But I know that the Turks that actually drink alcohol, they get fucking crazy when they drink. They can drink absolutely anything. They can drink a bathtub filled with vodka in just one night. But sadly, this country will get an F tier because of their annual rates. Slovenia is actually a big shock for me because in my mind I only associate Slovenia with Jan Oblak and femboys, but they're apparently very good at drinking too, with an annual consumption of 10 liters per person. I had no idea these guys were this much into drinking. You don't really hear a lot about Slovenia in like media and like memes and stuff, except that their country is just filled with femboys. But these guys, with an annual consumption of 10 liters, will go into B tier. In B tier is also Bosnia. And Bosnians are absolutely crazy when it comes to drinking, but their Muslim beliefs make their annual consumption go down to just 6 liters per person. But all the Bosnians I have ever met in my life, and I have met quite a lot of Bosnians, they all drink a whole lot. So, with my personal experiences of Bosnians, I would have to put these guys in B tier. I don't trust those numbers that I found, because in my personal experience, these guys are very heavy alcoholics and will drink absolutely anything. Now we have three countries left, and two of those three are in A tier. And those countries are Bulgaria and Croatia, which both have around 12 liters annually, which is kind of crazy. That's a whole lot. And those two countries are kind of their complete differences. Like Croatia is a beautiful Mediterranean coastline country, meanwhile Bulgaria is grey and filled with commie blocks, but they somehow have the same alcoholic rates, which I think is kind of interesting. But the last country is, drumroll please, Hungary! Yeah, they aren't really Balkan, but they were in the tier list, and I am too much of a lazy bum to like make my own tier list, so I'll just have to include them. I found out that Hungarians consume about 13 liters annually. It's a little less than Romania, but still a huge amount of alcohol. This must be the reason why their president is retarded. Oh shit, I'm still recording? Well, that was everything for me today, and I would like to thank everyone that watched the video, and it would mean the world to me if you would subscribe and leave a like, and also comment down below your thoughts on which countries drink the most, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Oh, I drank too much.